Hi, my name is Paul Van Haren, and I'm the Technical Marketing Lead here at Latitude Geographics. Today we're going to look at using the geoprocessing activities found within Workflow Designer and show you how easy it is to run these tasks within Web AppBuilder for ArcGIS. Let's get started.
Okay, so here we are in Web AppBuilder for ArcGIS. What I'm going to do first is just simply walk through the experience of adding the out-of-the-box geoprocessing widget that comes with Web AppBuilder and compare that with adding a Geocortex workflow that contains the geoprocessing task, or activity, I guess. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the out-of-the-box geoprocessing widget first and just kind of show you that experience here. It's going to ask for the URL. I'm just using the message in a bottle service that Esri offers. Very simple example. Going to validate it. Looks good. So here's some options that we have. These are just the out-of-the-box options that are available using this widget. We have some labels, a tooltip, and here's our options that we can choose from to kind of feed the workflow, or sorry, feed the widget its data. So you can choose a point on the map, provide a shapefile, select a layer on the map, or configure a URL, feature set URL. So I'm going to choose a point on the map. That's the easiest here. You also have the ability to change the days. So this is just the message in a bottle kind of experience where you choose the number of days that you want the bottle to travel, basically, right? So I can change that default value as well. That's really it. That's what comes with the widget itself. And I'm just going to hit OK, and there it is. So it's added. Anything beyond this is going to be custom code, and it's going to require a little bit more effort to make changes or to add additional functionality that you'd like to see. Especially in this example, this doesn't do a lot, but it is quite valuable if you add some cool tools. And the easiest way to do that is to use Geocortex Workflow. So I'm just going to add, just show you the experience of adding a Geocortex Workflow to Web AppBuilder. So here we go. We've added the widget here. Choose workflow, and then I'm just going to use the message in a bottle sample, and we'll just hit OK. It's added here, and we can see it running. So just showing you it's very similar to what the out-of-the-box geoprocessing widget is right now. But the idea here, what I want to show you is the amount of options that you have to configure this. So this is the basic example, but here's the workflow itself. And to give you an idea, here's the display form that we were first prompted with, and here's all of our options that we have to choose from to kind of configure this. So we have options to choose a time picker, list box, file picker, add some images. All of this is just in the display form that's initially shown. Then it captures the information, and then we have in our try, what we're doing is running the geoprocessing request here. So this is obviously a try catch. So if it doesn't work, it's going to provide an error message or either a prompt to fix the problem that you've run into, things like that. It just doesn't fail without any kind of warning. It kind of gracefully fails for you. So that's the kind of thing that you can do. You can imagine too as well, like in this workflow, if I run it here, I'm just going to just add a location here, submit. Just a little note here too, you can change the symbology as well. So the workflow allows you to change that symbology to whatever you want pretty easily. You can imagine though, in a real world example, if you wanted to sort of trace this line and do a buffer and select some parcels and things like that. Those are all things that you can do with workflow that aren't exactly easy to do without writing your own custom code, and you can run into difficulties with upgrades and things like that, right? So a lot of automation can be done with workflow as well, and all of those things can be done within here, and you can have almost 200 activities here to choose from that all kind of complete various tasks and functionality. So offers a lot of flexibility, and changes made here are reflected instantly in your Web AppBuilder site. There's no need to kind of recompile or anything with your code. The changes are made instantly. So just wanted to show you that this is just an easier way to run these geoprocessing tasks and make them a little bit more add a little bit more functionality without a lot of difficulty. So That's it for today. Have a good one.